tries to offload. It's winged out to the right-hand side. Brady onto Cueto for his 90th Premiership try. He's just got to put it down, and there it is.
I think this will be quite tight. Argentina have looked really good. I saw them against the All Blacks in I think it was one of the first games of their pool, and you know, for 70 minutes they were right in the game, and I think if it was anyone but the All Blacks that day, they'd have probably won that game. So they're looking really strong. The Irish are looking really strong. Obviously a big win against France at the weekend. An impressive win, really, I think, considering the injuries that they picked up. For this one, I'm struggling. I'll probably favour purely just the home nation, and I'll go with Ireland. I think, you know, the French are stuttering along, really. I've not been too sort of impressed with them. I was, you know, I think probably for 4 years they've stumbled and stuttered along, and you know, you always expect a little bit more from the French, and particularly in World Cup. You know, they've got one big game in them, and maybe it'll be this weekend. But I think at the same time, the All Blacks have almost been, you know, on autopilot. You know, played a couple of games in those sort of level 2 teams and beat them pretty convincingly. You know, looked like they were stumbling against Argentina, but then again they were the only team in it in the last 10 minutes. So, you know, they're a quality outfit. They're a team that haven't been massively tested yet, but you know, I'm sure they'll push on this weekend with a win. I fancy Australia. I think you know, I think that result against England a couple of weeks back was the performance of the World Cup for me, really. Well, take out the Japan one against South Africa, but you know, I thought they looked fantastic. And then even at the weekend against Wales, you know, it was a much sort of tighter contest. But for me, they never really looked like losing. I think the flip side, Scotland have had a relatively easier group, you know, and I'd fancy an Australia win here. And I think this will be tight. You know, I've been really impressed by Wales. I think, considering the injuries they picked up prior to the start of the World Cup, and then on top of that, the injuries that they've picked up during the World Cup, you know, they have done unbelievably well, and you know, they're just a real determined, tough bunch of blokes, and South Africa probably the ideal opposition for them in a way. I think it'll be a tight game, but I fancy South Africa to win this one.